You are sitting on your couch. Your cat is in your lap. They are purring. You are petting them. Everything is perfect. And then, out of absolutely nowhere, they bite you. Not a playful little nibble. A real bite. And the worst part? They were purring 2 seconds ago. So now you are sitting there, confused, slightly betrayed, wondering what on earth just happened. Was that aggression? Was that love? Were they enjoying it or hating it? And why? Why do cats do this? Here is what most cat owners never know. Cat biting is one of the most misunderstood behaviors in the feline world. And the difference between a love bite and an aggressive bite is not what you think. Today we are breaking down every single reason your cat bites you, what each type of bite actually means, and what you should and should never do when it happens. By the end of this video, you will understand your cat on a completely different level. 1. The science of the cat bite. Before we get into the types of biting, let us understand something fundamental about how cats communicate. Cats have an extremely limited emotional vocabulary compared to humans. They cannot tell you they are overwhelmed. They cannot say they need space. They cannot explain that what felt good 5 minutes ago now feels like too much. So they use the tools they have, their body language, their tail, their ears, and when all of that goes unnoticed, their teeth. A cat bite is almost never random. It is almost always communication. The question is, what exactly are they communicating? And the answer depends entirely on one thing, the type of bite, because there is not just one kind of cat bite. There are 5, and each one means something completely different. Type 1, the love bite type number 1, and the one that confuses people the most is the love bite, also called allogrooming biting. Here is exactly what a love bite looks like. Your cat is calm, relaxed. They come to you voluntarily. They start grooming your hand, licking you, and then give you a gentle, pressure-free nibble. No broken skin, no aggression. Then they go right back to licking. That is not aggression. That is the highest compliment your cat can give you. Here is the science behind it. Mother cats groom their kittens constantly, and within that grooming, they include gentle nibbles to clean areas their tongue cannot reach. When your cat does this to you, they are treating you exactly like family, like someone they need to take care of, like someone they are bonded to at the deepest level. In the cat world, grooming with nibbles is reserved only for those they truly love. So the next time your cat gently nibbles your hand, do not pull away. That is your cat saying, "I love you," in the only language they know. Type 2, the overstimulation bite type number 2, and the most common complaint from cat owners is the overstimulation bite, also called petting aggression. This is the one that feels like a total betrayal. Your cat was purring, seemed to be loving it, and then bite. Here is what is actually happening inside your cat's nervous system. Cats have nerve endings in their fur that are exquisitely sensitive. What starts as pleasant stimulation can very quickly cross a threshold and become genuinely uncomfortable, almost like a tickle that starts to feel unbearable. The problem is, your cat was sending you signals the entire time. You just did not know what to look for. The warning signs of overstimulation happen in this exact order. First, the tail begins to flick, not a slow wag. A sharp, quick flick. That is signal 1. Second, the skin on their back starts to ripple or twitch, like something is bothering them just under the surface. That is signal 2. Third, the ears go slightly back or to the side, not fully flattened, just subtly shifting. That is signal 3. Fourth, they stop purring, or the purring changes quality, becomes slightly more tense. That is signal 4. And if you miss all 4, signal 5 is their teeth. The overstimulation bite is not anger. It is not hatred. It is your cat saying, "I tried to tell you," 4 times. This is the only thing left. The fix is simple. Learn to read the signals. Pet in shorter sessions. Let your cat tell you when they have had enough. Type 3. The play bite type number 3. The play bite is the one most common in younger cats and kittens. You have seen it. You move your hand across the floor, and suddenly your cat is a wild predator. Pupils dilated, ears forward, launching a full attack on your fingers. This is not aggression. This is pure primal predator instinct. Cats are hunters. Every single one of them, from the tiniest house cat to the largest lion, is wired to stalk, pounce, and bite. When you use your hand as a toy, you become the prey. And your cat's brain does not distinguish between your hand and the mouse. The biting is not personal. It is biology. But here is the important part. You should never use your hand as a toy, ever. Even if it seems fun now, you are teaching your cat that human skin is an acceptable target, and that lesson is very hard to unteach. The solution? Always use a toy, a wand, a feather, a laser. Redirect that predator energy onto something appropriate, and your cat gets the satisfaction they need without your hand paying the price. Type 4, the fear bite. Type number 4, the fear bite, is the one that requires the most understanding and patience. A fear bite happens when a cat feels completely trapped, cornered, with no way to escape a situation that terrifies them. This might happen at the vet, during grooming, when a stranger tries to pick them up, or when they are forced into a situation they have no control over. Here is the crucial thing to understand. A fear-biting cat is not a bad cat. They are a terrified cat, and a terrified animal has only one option left when flight is not possible. Fight. The body language of a fear bite looks like this. The cat is low to the ground, ears completely flat against the head, pupils fully dilated, body turned slightly sideways. They may hiss or growl first. If you see this, stop. Back away. Give them space. Do not try to reassure them by reaching toward them. That makes it worse. A cat in fear mode needs distance, not contact. Give them an exit. Give them time. And never punish them for this. Punishing a frightened animal only makes the fear deeper and the biting more likely in the future. Type 5. The redirected aggression bite. Type number 5. And perhaps the most dangerous and confusing of all is redirected aggression. Here is the scenario. Your cat is sitting at the window. They see another cat outside, or a dog, or something that has triggered their predator or territorial instincts to the absolute maximum. They're at a 10 out of 10 on the arousal scale. Every nerve in their body is activated and ready. You walk over, completely unaware, and touch them. And they explode. Not because of you, not because they are bad, but because their energy, that extreme arousal, had nowhere to go. And you were the closest thing. This is called redirected aggression, and it can result in the most serious bites of all. The rule is simple. If your cat is in an agitated state, watching something through a window, hissing at a sound, pacing with intensity, do not approach them. Do not touch them. Give them time to come down from that state completely before any interaction. This single rule prevents more serious cat bites than almost anything else. 2. Why your cat bites only you, now? Here is something that will either make you feel better or confuse you even more. Does your cat bite you, but is perfectly calm with everyone else? Congratulations, you are their favorite person. Here is why this happens. Cats are most relaxed with the people they trust most. And when you are completely relaxed, you lower your guard, you pet longer. You push boundaries you would not push with a cat you did not know. Your cat tolerates things from you that they would never tolerate from a stranger, right up until the point they cannot tolerate it anymore. The cat that bites you and no one else is not aggressive. They are comfortable enough with you to actually tell you when they have had enough. Strangers, they simply avoid. You, they trust you enough to communicate with. That bite is intimacy. Strange as it sounds, it is actually a sign of trust. 3. What never to do after a bite. Now let's talk about what most people do instinctively after a cat bite, and why it is almost always the wrong thing. Mistake number 1, yanking your hand away fast. The moment you pull away quickly, your hand becomes prey, and the cat's predator instinct kicks in harder. They grip tighter. The bite gets worse. The counterintuitive response: push gently toward the bite. Not hard, not aggressive, just slightly forward. It confuses the prey response and causes the cat to release. Mistake number 2, yelling or punishing your cat. Yelling does not teach a cat that biting is wrong. It teaches them that you are unpredictable, that you are not safe, and it damages the bond you have built, sometimes permanently. Cats do not respond to punishment the way dogs do. They do not connect the punishment to the behavior. They only connect it to you. Mistake number 3, continuing to pet after the warning signs. This one is on us, not them. If you see the tail flicking, the skin rippling, the ears shifting, and you keep going, the bite that follows is the only logical outcome. Respect the signals. Always. 4. How to actually stop the biting. So, how do you actually reduce biting long term? Step 1. Learn your specific cat's threshold. Every cat has a different point at which petting goes from pleasure to too much. Some cats love long petting sessions. Some cats can only handle 30 seconds before they are done. Your job is to learn their limit, not to expect them to conform to yours. Step 2. Always let the cat initiate contact. A cat who comes to you for affection and receives it on their terms almost never bites. It is when we impose contact on a cat who did not ask for it that biting happens. Step 3. Enrich their environment. A bored cat is an overstimulated cat waiting to happen. Daily play sessions, at least 10 to 15 minutes each, release predatory energy in a healthy, appropriate way. A cat who has hunted their toy for 15 minutes is a cat who has nothing left to prove with your hand. Step 4. Never use your hand as a toy. Ever. Not even once. Not even when they are tiny kittens. Because tiny kittens become large adult cats with the same habits and much stronger jaws. So, is cat biting aggression or a secret love language? The answer is, it depends entirely on which of those 5 types it is. A love bite is pure affection. Your cat is grooming you the way they groom the ones they love. An overstimulation bite is your cat communicating after 4 other signals went unheard. A play bite is a wild predator who just happens to live on your couch. A fear bite is a terrified animal using the only option left to them. And a redirected bite was never about you at all. Here is what I want you to take away from this video. Your cat is not biting you because they are mean. They are not biting you because they do not love you. They're biting you because they are trying to tell you something in the only language they have. And now you speak that language. Go home tonight. Watch your cat differently. Look for the signals. Respect the threshold. And if they give you a gentle little nibble while grooming your hand, let them. That is love. Pure and simple. If this video helped you understand your cat even a little bit better, please give it a like and share it with every cat owner you know. Subscribe to Feline World for more videos that help you truly understand the incredible animal sharing your home and your life. And drop a comment below. Which type of biter is your cat? I want to know everything. See you in the next one.